prescriptions. They also have diabetic supplies, including custom diabetic shoes. They have lift chairs, potty chairs, shower seats, and other durable medical equipment. Meta Thrift Pharmacy in Lafayette has a friendly, well-trained staff that will help you with your drugstore needs, whether you're on the phone or in the store. You may also leave your refill request on their automated phone system, available 24 hours a day. Make them your choice for your pharmacy needs. Meta Thrift Pharmacy, 706-638-3114.
We're back now. We're making chicken coconut soup. Just perfect for today because it's cold outside. And
Yes.
we always want warm, great tasting soup on a cold day.
Yes,
and how
yes.
perfect. It must have been 80 degrees the day we talked about what we would
Yeah,
make. It
yes.
was so warm and nice, and
Yes.
had no idea it would be so appropriate
Yeah.
today,
Yeah.
Chailada, but it is. So tell us the first thing you're doing. Has some ingredients,
Sure.
those we talked about, already measured
Yes.
out, and she's going to get
Yeah, it's gonna be like protect your flu too.
Yes.
You might get flu day.
We
Cold and hot, people confused, so your body is confused too. So you're gonna have a pot ready. This one is chicken's broth.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use chicken broth, or you can, the chicken broth is like you have to cook for, with chicken bones, and have some herb in there. So you can broth in the stove, or you can use water,
Or you
just-
can make your own like Chailada
yes,
does.
yes. I take a lot of time to do it, so I use all my chicken bone and the herb, everything that I have it just make it broth.
You just make a big pot.
Big pot. So it's kind of like a 2 cup. Yeah, I'm gonna use this more. So
Okay.
this one like a two cup of the broth.
Okay.
Okay, let it boil, and then we're gonna add coconut soup. So it's like 1 part of the broth, whatever water, and 1 part of the coconut. It's like I put two cup of the water. We try to make it easy. Everyone don't have to everyone can make it.
Right.
So easier, 1 part of this and 1 part of this. So if you want more creamy, you put more coconut. If you want less creamy, you put less coconut. So I make it just make it half. Yeah. We can just put in the soup.
Okay.
Just put all in the soup. This is what I told you the
Yes.
creamy of this coconut. But have the bottom, the top is like very creamy. You can use as the fattening to stir fry. Like we make a last time, they make the curry. So we use this as a
Because it gets
coconut
more
oil.
watery in the bottom.
Yes, that's what it. How is it? It's a natural. Don't be like
Right, it's not water, but
no,
it's
it's also it cannot creamy all the way. It's
Right.
like maybe they added something. So we just put all of it in the pot. Yeah, it's like 2 cup. Okay. Just make it dissolve. So and second one, and then we're gonna put the herbs. Put some herbs.
Okay.
Put galangal first.
Okay.
The galangal, is hard to find it, and also it's hard to cut. So just like that, sharp knife, slice it. Maybe like 10 slice.
So she's getting 10 slices of this funny looking chunk that we looked at a while ago.
Yeah.
And then she's going to make
Just drop in the soup. Okay. And lemongrass here. So.
Okay.
And we got make a 2 stem from our best. So take the kind of like what you call the peeling outside.
It's a little like celery.
Yeah, take some out. I already cleaned some, so this one is take some more. Why not? And then This one we not use it, we cut it off. Cut it off. You can put it back here. So and one we can cut in half. And then
you can smell it too.
Smell it. So normally I like what you call like press it, make it like influence it, like you call like make like a mama cook.
Right. Yes.
That's what it is. You have to make a noise.
That's okay.
They make a release the flavor from it because it's the root.
Yes.
You smell it.
Yes.
Yeah, more
and more.
Yeah.
It's a very hard stem.
Yeah, but this is because of I can cut it, but this because you want the flavor when you
Break
do like
it,
that,
yes.
break the flavor out of the stem. So and then you chop it, and then you chop it. Just put in the soup. At the same time, you smell.
It smells so good.
This one is just. Don't worry about the cut. You don't need to perfect cut because you're not gonna eat this one because this one for when you cook it, you smell it, you got flavor of it. But this one is hard to chewy and hard to digest. So just
And then you strain that out.
yeah, you strain it out, but you don't eat it. So, but we are like authentic. We just have for decoration. You see it, but you don't eat it.
Right. You get the flavor from
Get
it.
flavor. So and cilantro, I use this cilantro. We're gonna use the leaf for decoration, but that's as I told you earlier. We use the root, but we don't have a use. We use a stem. Just make put it there.
So she used the opposite end that we usually use.
It's not a you have to use the root, but substitute you can use stem too. So and the one we not least is my favorite.
Yes.
Is this one. So kaffir lam leaf, and you can use the lemon leaf. That is just gonna be like only round leaf, but it's okay too to use it. You're gonna taste. I use like 4. Have to tear it up and put it in there. This is it smell so good.
So you're using 4 leaves.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are stem. You don't eat it, so I just tear it
So
up.
you using 4 pieces or 4 leaves?
Like 4 leaf. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
Okay.
No, 4 leaf, but it make it 4 pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, they call the whole leaf. Get more. Nothing wrong with you put a lot of it. It's good, for you. You want more medicine in the pot, you put more. So, and then when you see it,
It's already boiling.
Already
the pot's already
boiling.
boiling.
and then you put this, and then you have to come and close it.
I can smell it over here.
It's a creamy from the soup and smell lemongrass, everything here. We're gonna have to reduce a little bit, maybe 15 minutes, but it's all, we already have the herb flavor here, so reduce it down to got steaming, a little bit steaming, okay?
Okay.
And we have to put chicken. We're gonna cut the chicken. So I have a banana leaf here. You cut chicken because I don't have cross combination with the chicken. I bought the chicken. It's
Resting in ice here.
it's nice. Yeah, need very be careful.
In our refrigerator. Resting in ice.
So the just regular chicken breast, you cut it into the bite size.
And she's slanting her knife as she cuts this.
Yes, you can. It's you can cut any kind of side. You can use it. So it's just a bite size. Cut the bite size.
Bite-sized pieces, so you don't have to get a piece that's too large when you take your bite of soup.
the chicken. You take all of it? Yeah, why not? It's fire.
Yeah.
So it's once it's boiling, we can put the all.
And it is boiling.
Yeah, we need to sanitize this. Yeah, she's gonna be my helper. So he's gonna put the chicken, all the chicken here in the pot. Yes, and this one is a throwaway.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We'll return.
Yes, and then in the same time we have to stir it. It smells so good here. The chicken cooking, then make the heat come up. Okay, now we're gonna put I gotta put sanitize my washes here. I have the pot for water here to clean my hand and sanitize. So I'm gonna touch something else. Make a lime juice out of the lime. So these are two I use for make a lime juice. You can use by hand. Waiting for nice to cut the lime. So at the same time you smell all this. Sorry. So we're gonna cut vegetables. No, we okay with the knife.
Yes.
Thank you so
Soap
much.
and water.
So there's when the soup is boiling, we have to get the lime.
Okay. I like working with Chailada. She understands about food safety. So
Yes, we need to get it thing done right. So I use this as a mega lime juice. So you can buy it at the store. You can use by hand. It just make it easy.
Just
You make it
extracts
like
the
easy.
juice out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let the juice out. I like to smell the lime too, so I can take it out. Yeah. Thank you. Just get ready.
All the fresh smells are just so wonderful. When
Yes.
you're not opening a can to get soup. It's wonderful.
Now it's all the studio like full of the smell, the lemongrass, galangal.
Lime
It's different.
juice, yeah.
So, and then we all the chicken, the half-baked too. We're gonna put all vegetable that we have. We gotta put the
Mushrooms.
Yeah, just make a quarter, or you can slice it. It doesn't hurt you. If you want more time, you cut big one and more chunk. That if you don't have time, you can slice like that. You know, I like the chunk, but this one for we don't have a lot of time, so get more of it. How to cut, it's okay. Whatever you cut, this doesn't have to have a rule how to cut the vegetable. But one day at the school, they teach you how to cut things for years.
So you don't cut your fingers, right?
It's the trick is I can cut without looking. So the thing is like this is Japanese. They teach me. You use your finger, you cut like that. You look at somewhere, you like cut onion. I don't want to cry. They do like that. Yeah, how you hold your
Tuck your fingers.
tuck your fingers. So and put soup. It's just reduce it out a little bit. So put the mushroom in. Almost finished. You think? See this? I have to stir it a little bit. Get chicken. Yeah, chicken is cooked.
Because it doesn't take those mushrooms long. In the hot stock.
No, but I also reduce the heat down. And the cherry tomato, you cut in half. or you can use the whole thing. You can throw it. It's small. You just put it in. No problem. It's not hurt. Okay. And then I gonna seasoning last because it, the chicken cook, vegetable little bit cook. So the seasoning, the first I put the fish sauce. So the fish sauce is my rest here is a 2 tablespoons of the fish sauce. So if you scare the fish sauce, you just put 1 spoon for start. Or I put this. You use a regular spoon that you have. You don't need to get this big spoon for the tablespoon. This is a teaspoon. So the palm sugar is for sweetness. You don't want to over sweet. You just put 1 teaspoon, 1/2 teaspoon. And always you have to taste. You want to more fish, more salty or more sweet. I put a little bit of salt too. Just make it smooth. It's like kind of like the salt is balanced, combine all the things. So, and chili paste. So I don't put a lot, just 1 teaspoon. That, okay, and you stir it. You see, you come closely. How it look it?
Oh, looks great. Come closer.
Come closer. And then you want to see, but we can show when we can finish.
Right,
it.
when we put it in the bowl.
Yeah. And we're gonna get this done. Almost done. Heat it back on, and the last thing I put the lime juice last.
Okay.
Because when you put too long, it's like what you call it's make it lose the flavor and vitamin. The vitamin C.
Right.
It's like when you hot, it's all gone.
Right.
So you don't want to do it. So I close it. I put this 2 tablespoons
That's the lime juice.
lime juice. That we just, if you want to put chili, you just cut and drop it in. So
It's just pretty. It's a beautiful.
yeah, it's just drop it in. So now you want to taste it first. What you want to? We have another spoon there. So you taste it what you like, and I taste one. So you want more sour, more fish, more salt. For me, I want more sour. What do you think? More sour.
I could.
You
It's
like-
just good, just like it is.
Okay, so
See, I'm not quite as picky. as
yeah,
you
but
are.
no, but you like, if you want more sour, you can put lime juice. But if you want more fish, you want to put fish sauce.
All the flavors.
Yes.
You can just. They're like notes.
Uh-huh.
You can just play all the notes through your tongue.
Yes. That's what it is. You clean your nose and you know.
It's just. Oh, so good.
You like so
Yes,
we
so good.
You played it. Any question?
If anyone has a question, Chailada will try to answer that. If you have a question, it is really a beautiful soup.
Yeah.
It is
You
so
see,
good.
This one for decoration. You can straighten out all the herb, but as you say, it's nothing.
It's not a biggie.
No, yes, see.
And to think you're eating something that's really hearty and really good for you, that has really good things in it.
And we just clean up here, so, and then cilantro for the decoration. So
Remember, she used the
Stem.
root, the
Root.
stem actually.
already,
And
so
she's going to use this as a garnish. We call
Garnish.
it. She calls it a decoration.
garnish, yeah, for garnish. So a little bit chili. There you go.
Wow.
Bon appetit. Done.
Wow. We can't tilt this, but too much. And it is steaming hot. But it is a beautiful She'll like beautiful bowl of soup and a pot of soup that she's made and actually put together in about 15 minutes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Mm-hmm.
And by cutting the chicken in bite-sized pieces,
It doesn't take long.
It
Yeah.
doesn't take long.
Yeah.
And I messed up the bowl by tilting it, Chailada. See,
Oh, it's
'cause
okay.
you'll have to clean it up again.
It's okay, yes.
But it's wonderful. The flavors, it's so fresh. The taste is so fresh.
Mm-hmm.
It's and all her food is like that. When you get her food, it hasn't been sitting under a light somewhere for 2 hours waiting to be served. When you order something and you get it, it's all fresh on the plate. It's all so good, and you learn to expect that and identify these new ingredients that you're being introduced to.
Yes.
But I encourage you to go down. The restaurant is located on Chattanooga Street.
Yes,
and that's one street two streets off of Main Street in Lafayette. So if you go to the first light at the square and just drive straight down, you'll come out almost in front of the restaurant.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's beautiful wooden doors where you enter into the restaurant. It's very
It's hard to say.
American. What would you say?
My decoration and the atmosphere. Very relaxing. I call it relaxing environment because you go in the job, you outside, you crazy, you working so much work and you stress. You come in the door, you have to feel relaxed.
Yeah.
My background music and have the wall of the picture. I have the piano. I have the brick wall, and then I have the chef's counter. And then you go there. The customer told me you get different world from the outside.
Right. Yeah.
And when suddenly they come, they want to feel relaxed.
Yeah.
Not too loud music. I eat first, so and go there and relax and talking with your friend. And also my food is make them feel comfortable too. It's not like a textbook, like many food, and then hard to understand it. A lot of restaurants might try to make a fancy word too, make people like, oh wow, what is it? I want to try, what is it? But my food, my menu is like for everyone, and also it's easy to understand it.
Yes.
If you don't understand, you ask my server, they're willing to help you. That's what I'm working for. I have all variety of the menu that kid can go. I have chicken finger. Yes,
There's something for everyone.
Something for everyone.
Right.
And I call this restaurant for everybody. And you come in the morning or lunch, you want a steak, you can have a steak. You come at dinner, you want a sandwich, you can have sandwich. I don't limit the timing, the lunch special, dinner. Everyone can have experience in the restaurant and feel relaxed, and eat and talking and drinking. It's all about it. And
That's
good
right.
friendship.
And you'll always see Chailada there. She'll always be coming by to see how is your food.
Yes,
and
how
what
is
are you doing.
food.
And it will always be good. Chailada, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I hope you'll go down and see her at the restaurant. And if you're having a big crowd, call and make arrangements because they want to accommodate you. Thank you so
Helen.
much. We're going to enjoy some soup. Sorry you can't. Come back next week. We'll be here again for What Women and Men Need to Know. Thank you.
Thank you, Helen.